So I believe that like being a part of a larger group of people, and what I mean by that is like a figurative group of people. Yes, they're real people, but it's not like you're in a room with a lot of people or you're on a bus with a lot of people. I'm talking about a figurative group of people. One of the most important things that you can be a part of is your generation. Meaning, if you grew up watching the same piece of media, the same kind of experiences growing up that someone else did, and you expand that over, 100,000, couple million people, you all of a sudden have a tap into potentially millions of different friends, and that's important. It helps avoid loneliness. And every society has had generations of people that all kind of relate and stick together. And I'm Gen Z. I'm not the shit Gen Z. I'm a little bit before that. I'm born after 2000, but I'm not I was raised as if I was born before 2000, if that makes sense. Meaning, yes, I grew up in a time of iPhones and stuff, but I didn't even have one of those until like high school. Um, that being said, something I did have as a child was Dino Nuggets or Nuggies, depending on who you are. Dino Nuggies, Dino Nuggets. I kind of go back and forth. I do enjoy Nuggies, but this is a more formal conversation, so I will be referring to them as Nuggets, but I might slip up. Dino Nuggets are great. Dino Nuggets are great. I don't know if I could eat them anymore. I am a little bit more health conscious and, ground up chicken being put into the shape of various prehistoric animals, creatures, I should say, is, you know, yes, they will always have a special place in my heart. Yes, if I walked into a room and there was a plate of golden brown Dino Nuggies, shit, see what I mean? I would probably have a few, but I don't think I would ever purchase them. I don't think I would ever, make them myself. That time has kind of passed. Um, Now, I'm not saying I'm like a health aficionado, but I think we can all agree that Dino Nuggies were probably not the best thing to raise children on. Yes, they did have protein, but the breading and the preservatives and the all the other shit, who knows? Who knows? I often joke about um, like the class action lawsuits. Like 50 years from now, are we going to get commercials like if you or a loved one consumed Dino Nuggies as a child, please, and had these kind of symptoms, please call this phone number, is that going to be the case? Are Dino Nuggies radioactive? Are they cancer causing? Are they, asbestos filled? Who knows? We won't know till later. Um, but no, Dino Nuggies, they hold a special place. They do. They hold a really special place. I literally just made a video about root beer. Am I having like one of those things where like adults just randomly decide to become babies again? I sure hope not. Um, I'm not going to start wearing a diaper, but the Dino Nuggies, the root beer, I mean, this is all the small things in my childhood. I also had the shit, what were they called? Like the Zoo Pals, the paper plates. You know, like the paper. I think they were called Zoo Pals. The paper plates, and it was like a dog, and it was like the two little sections were the ears, and then like the main plate, they had like a bear as well. Um, that was like the meal. That was the meal. The crinkle cut fries or whatever. Um, I also had like kid cuisine as a kid, which oh my god, I don't even think I could eat one of those now. Like I think of how bad the quality was back then. Now it's probably not even chicken. It's probably actually penguin. Now kid cuisine is probably actually penguin. I mean, Dino Nuggies, for all we know, could be kangaroo. I think about like the quality back then. Like think of the quality of every single good and service 20 years ago compared to now. It's so shit. Imagine Dino Nuggies like skirting the edge of being meat 20 years later. I mean, who knows what it could be? It's probably rubber like shoes, like recycled shoes, and like a little bit of like chicken gizzard is all. But I digress. It's something that I miss. Like I said, I don't miss it enough to eat them again, or at least eat them regularly. But every once in a while, it does it does come to mind. Same with animal crackers. Like I said, I love animals, so any animal related food, there's a special place. There's a special place, and Dino Nuggies nuggets, sorry, deserve that deserve that special place. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I really hope that this episode has reinvigorated you. I mean, it's hard out here. It really is. It's really hard out here. And we're all together in this. We all shared the same experiences growing up. Now we're all sharing the same experiences as adults. So we can talk about it together. We can be good friends. So let me know. I appreciate you listening to this, and I will see you tomorrow.